So I love everything about Spain. The first time I went to Spain was in 1988 to Salou. And my memories of Salou was obviously spending the summer with my dad, who worked in Salou at the time. And Salou's a fantastic resort. Torrevieja was once a really fabulous resort, but what happened to it? In this video I'm going to show you just one street back. So if you go down this way, you'll see where I am. It's just here. It's obviously Keepers. And that's the walkway, and everyone shows you the walkway. Everyone shows you the waterfront and how nice it is, and people sitting having a good time. But the reality is, only one street back, it is completely different. And why? So I'm going to turn the camera around. So, you'll know where we are. There's obviously down the front, Varto Kebab. So you have an idea where we are. The next street back, this used to be a disco, and it's not anymore. It's been closed for the last couple of years that we've been here. It's been up for sale as well. And then you've got bars that are being closed up these streets. But for this video, we're going to look at this street and ask what happened to Torrevieja. Because as you walk along, just one street behind the main walkway, it's a completely different story to the Torrevieja that we all love. You know, sitting looking out to the sea. But this is the reality. And there's lots of empty buildings. I should actually cross over because you can actually see the buildings that are empty. So, I mean, this is the reality of, it's a side that no one really talks about. But what happened? And the good thing about these type of videos is that people get in touch with you and they tell you stories about how good Torrevieja used to be, and about all the bars that used to be open, especially up at Locos beach, up that way. And it's good to find out this information because it lets us understand a bit more about what really happened to Torrevieja. If you look up this street, there's a place there that's always been closed for a while also. But we're going to keep on walking along because it's a shame really. There are buildings that there's basically buildings that are full of squatters. But when you're in other seaside resorts in Spain, you know, I've never personally realised this. Now, the first time that I went to Spain was obviously in 1988. And I spent that summer with my father. This is a fantastic restaurant actually. Got all the hams hanging from the roof. I need to let you see that actually. Let's see if you can see the hams. So then after I was in Salou for that summer, the next time that I went to Spain for any length of time was in 1995, where I spent the summer in Ibiza. And I can tell you a story or a few about that summer. Then obviously the next time I used to go to Spain after that was when my father stayed in Tenerife. He stayed in Tenerife for 14 years. And we've never really seen anything like this, and especially the touristy areas. You've never seen any run-down streets. And it's just asking the question is, why is one street back from the front so run down in Torrevieja? As you can see down that way, down the front, it's all really busy. But this street, when you go back, it's just full. Empty shops, empty bars, run down apartment blocks, which is a shame, because then you have to then go 2 or 3 streets back after that to actually find any sort of life of places that are still open. And then let's not mention the graffiti. It's like, why do they do so much graffiti in the town? It makes it look so bad. And then you can see over this side, there's more bars that are closed down, shops that are all closed. Now don't get me wrong, this is a consistent thing on many high streets around the UK. But this is a tourist destination. And having all these shops that are closed, not been open for a long time. And if you cross over, and then it's even the graffiti that's on the walls. It kind of lets the town down just a little bit. It's just the side of Torrevieja that no one really shows you on videos. You know, they show you all the nice bits, and it is nice. It's a lovely town. You know, we love Torrevieja. But one thing that my father says to me, and obviously my father was in the entertainment industry for years, his whole career, and he asks, why is there no tour operators running hotels in Torrevieja? And I said, well, within about less than 300 yards from where we stay, there's 2 hotels that are closed. And they've never been open since we stayed here. So it's just things like that that let the town down. Oh, pizza novel. And then you get back to the front again, and it's all busier. But you know, with the way that prices of property are going, people in Spain can't afford to buy the properties because the prices have been inflated. We then have commercial buildings that are closed due to the fact that there's not enough people staying around this area on an all year round basis. So is it the fact that businesses are closing down because the people that are selling their homes as holiday homes, and these people are only coming out, you know, 2 or 3 times a year? Is that a problem? What do you think? So we'll finish the video off by going down the front and showing you the happier side of Torrevieja. I mean, it is a problem. For me, it's a problem that it has so many holiday homes in this part of town, and it's had the adverse effect. On a good note, it's Sunday, it's sunny, and if you do stay in Spain, it's absolutely fantastic. If you do have a holiday home here, make sure you make as much use of it as possible. We'll finish off looking at people sunbathing on the beach in March. Look who's back. And on that note, make sure you give the video a thumbs up. We've been complaining about the cold weather. It is now warm again. The 6-week winter is over. So have a great day wherever you are.